I'd like to call the voting meeting of the Central Valley School Board to order. And we rise for pledge of allegiance, please. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America. The republic to which nation indivisible. Colleen, can we do roll call, please?
Castro,
Here.
Mr. Bloom,
Here.
Senza,
Here.
Mr. King,
Here. Here.
Mr. O'Neill,
Here.
Mr. Ross,
Here.
Mr. Zaritsky,
Here.
Mr. Embers.
Okay, at this time, we need a motion to add 2 items to the agenda due to the timeliness of the items. So moved. Mr. Ross, second by Mr. Zaritsky. Dr. Perry.
Yeah, I'm going to read those items. I'm going to add 2 items to the agenda tonight. One is under the extracurricular activities. It's for a field trip to pre-approve an overnight 8th grade field trip to Gettysburg from May 18th, 2023 to May 19th, 2023. And the second one is under personnel. It would be number 5 to approve the retirement of Karen Lyons, elementary teacher, effective June 30th, 2023. Those items are going on the agenda tonight, due to the timeliness of both of those items needing to occur today.
Any question on those items? Okay, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, the same. Motion carried. Okay, public comments on agenda items only.
So with regards to public comment, I'm not sure, Rachel, I know you're here. Do you plan on making public comment tonight? Okay, then I don't need to make the decorum speech. Thank you.
Moving on to minutes. To approve the voting session minutes from February 18th, 2023. 16, excuse me. Found on attachment A.
So
moved.
Mrs. DeCenzo, Mr. King. Any questions on the motion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, the same. Motion carried. Treasury report, Mr. King.
Number 1, the following bills and reports are submitted for approval. Pay bills, confirm the February 2023 general fund payments in the amount of $1,376,602.51. Attachment B. Number 2, confirm the February 2023 cafeteria fund payments in the amount of $75,730.36. Attachment C. Number 3, confirm the February 2023 construction fund payments in the amount of $670,215.55. Attachment D. B, to approve the February 2023 Berkheimer report. Attachment E. I'll make that motion.
Motion, Mr. King, second.
Second.
Mr. Moad. Any questions on the motion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, the same. Motion carried. Okay, under board policy. We have 1 item. Be it resolved that the Board of School Directors of the Central Valley School District hereby approved and adopt this adjudication agreement for student number 19215. Need a motion to that?
So moved.
Mr. Moad, second. Bill Castro. Any discussion on the motion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, the same. Motion carried. Negotiation, Mr. O'Neill.
We have nothing at this time, but I'd like to tell Dr. Perry I did receive his email and we'll get together after the 5th of April.
Okay, sir.
Thank you, Mr. O'Neill. Education, Mr. Ross.
Number 1, to approve, confirm the release time, staff development request. The conference and location is listed on the left. The individual that will be attending the conference is in the middle, and the date that individual will be taking in it is on the right.
Need a motion?
So moved.
Mr. Ross, motion, second. Mr. Zaritsky. Any questions? Any discussion on the motion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, the same. Motion carried. Technology, Mr. Moed.
Nothing at this time, thank you.
Mr. Moed. Mr. King, athletics.
Number one, to approve the following spring coaching positions and stipends pending and receipt, review, and acceptance of all clearances. This is for baseball. The positions, there are no names yet, but the positions and stipends are on the agenda. Make the motion.
If I may interrupt, the resolution should also show that the superintendent is authorized to fill those positions with the most qualified candidates with the all clearances being acceptable.
I'll make that motion.
A motion, Mr. King, second, Mr. Senzo. Any discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, the same. Motion carried. Extracurricular, Mrs. Belcastro, Mr. Belcastro.
Okay, number one, to pre-approve an overnight eighth grade field trip to Gettysburg from May 18th, 2023 to May 19th, 2020. And then there's just the FYI with field trips, destination, first column, the group who would be going, and then the dates. So move.
Motion by Mr. Belcastro, second,
Second.
Mr. Moed. Any discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, the same. Motion carried. Building and grounds, Mr. Zaritsky.
Yeah, one item here is to approve and confirm the following building usage requests in a chart listed below. I will make that motion, and I just wanted to add one thing. If Dr. Perry, if maybe you would be able to get with Mr. Rawson over there and see, might be a good time that the Building and Grounds Committee could come and tour the progress, or the rest of the board, whenever, since we're getting on concrete and everything else, it'll be a little bit better environment so that everybody could see kind of the progress, and if there's questions, and be able to visualize some of the change orders that have been in our favor, and also some that have.
That's a great idea. I actually took Mr. Ambrose through the building and did that exact thing as well. So, yeah, we're getting done. We're in a much better place with, it's still dirty. I mean, but yes, the slabs are poured down. The windows are covered with plastic. I know that they still were working on closing the area closest to the current building. And they have we have temporary heat in there, but it was still a little bit cold because they hadn't buttoned it all up yet. So I will do that. I'll see him.
When it's a good time.
I'll talk to him tomorrow.
Perfect. Thank you.
Yep.
Motion.
Motion, Mr. Zaritsky, second,
Second.
Mr. Moed. Any discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, the same. Motion carried. Under personnel. Need to approve the resignation of Clint Weltner, custodian, effective March 10th, 2023, under attachment F. Number two, to approve an FMLA request for a cafeteria worker from April 24th, 2023 through June 2nd, 2023. Number three, to approve additions to the 2022-2023 substitute list pending receipt, review, and acceptance of all clearances. That's attachment G. Number four, to approve Trish Patton as a cafeteria general worker, 3¼ hours at a rate of $12.50 an hour in accordance with the CVSD agreement, effective March 17th, 2023, pending receipt, review, and acceptance of all clearances. Number five, to approve the retirement of Karen Lyons, elementary teacher, effective June 30th, 2023. I so move.
Second.
Second, Mr. King. Any questions? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, the same. Motion carried. Finance, Mr. DeCenzo.
To approve the adoption of the resolution 2023-07, the 2023-2024 Beaver Valley Intermediate Unit General Operating Budget, which totals $1,608,913. See attachment H. I'll make the motion.
Motion, Mr. DeCenzo.
Second.
Second, Mr. Moed. Any discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, the same. Motion carried. Public comment. No public comments. Superintendent's comments.
Just a reminder, tomorrow is a snow makeup day, so there will be no school tomorrow.
Okay, board members' comments. Mr. Ross,
Nothing this evening, Mr. President.
Mr. Senzo. Mrs. Oh, yeah.
Castro.
Del Castro, sorry.
I have nothing.
I got trip on my mind. Mr. Zaritsky.
Just to wish Mr. O'Neill a happy St. Patrick's Day tomorrow. That's all. I know hopefully
Thank
you'll be
you, sir.
celebrating.
Better behave.
Nothing.
I don't have.
King, Mr. Moad.
For me.
I have nothing here.
Motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn, please. Mr. Zaritsky, Del Castro. Coming.
In favor, you gotta vote on. Aye. Vote on.
Okay, I'm sorry. Got to vote on the motion to adjourn. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, the same. Thank you for coming.
Bang the gavel.
Thank you.
Good night.
Good night.
Let us know we're off.
Wait.
John, are we off?
But I'm not getting the rest.
What's the gentleman's name?